Everything you need to know about tear trough filler. So we get lots of questions like, am I going to go blind? Is it dangerous? Am I going to get really puffy eyes afterwards? And is it going to look really fake? Well, actually, we're here to bust all those myths and answer all your questions.
So the first question people ask us is, am I suitable? How does it work? In terms of suitability, there are lots of different issues people can have under their eyes. Some people can have puffiness, they can have eye bags.
Lots of really fine lines under their eyes as well.
For these issues, there are separate options, but for the tear trough filler itself, there's actually quite a specific type of patient. So the tear trough area is actually a groove just under the eye where you actually get a little bit of hollowness. So by filling in that groove itself, you can improve the area in a lot of ways. You can improve with shadowing. The trough itself has improved, and there are actually agents within the product that directly brighten the under eye.
The product that is used is actually called Tearsil Redensity 2. That's one of the only licensed ones in the country. So hyaluronic acid is something we find naturally in our own bodies, and that's the main component of the filler that goes under your eye. But this specific one is super soft, so the way it's cross-linked, it makes it really smooth, and it's designed specifically for your under eye. And one of the ingredients is glutathione. So this is an agent that can directly brighten up the darkness that's under the eyes as well. And there's many, many other ingredients in there that really help tighten the skin, brighten the under eye, and stimulate elastin and collagen production.
Does it hurt? I mean, this is the big question that everyone wants to know.
Really common question.
With this particular treatment, we actually do not use a needle whatsoever. We use something called a microcannula, which is blunt tipped. For that reason, we're not poking around with any needles causing any trauma or pain. It's actually a relatively painless procedure.
You always say this one phrase that is quite clever. What is it? It's comfortably...
I would describe the treatment as uncomfortably comfortable. You'd expect it to be...
That's exactly right.
You'd expect it to be really, really painful. Oh my God, it's under my eyes. What's going to happen? It's so scary. But actually, you just feel nothing, and that itself feels quite weird. Yeah,
people describe it as an odd sensation, but never ever pain. We've actually had someone almost fall asleep on us once doing that treatment.
Is it dangerous?
So is it dangerous? This is a really common question because there's lots of horror stories out there. So by using that microcannula device, it's got a lower risk of damaging any structures under the eye than, say, directly injecting with a needle. We've got some really important structures under the eye, as you're all aware, and by using a cannula, we've really, really minimised the risk of any problems occurring.
The most dangerous thing that can happen with any dermal filler procedure is a direct needle going into a blood vessel. The reason that can be dangerous is because you can actually block a blood vessel, and that's how you can cause lots of issues. This is completely avoided by using a microcannula in this area, so it's pretty safe.
Yeah, and going to someone that really knows their anatomy and has done hundreds and hundreds of these treatments before, so you make sure you're in safe hands.
So you've come in, you've had a fantastic treatment. What happens next with your aftercare? So we've actually got videos specifically on aftercare of dermal fillers, but with this particular treatment, there are a few more little tips we can give you.
Yeah, so for example, after you get the treatment done, don't touch it and rub it or massage it or anything like that yourself. And even that day when you're taking your makeup off, just avoid that area completely or just gently dab, nothing else. Also, a good thing to do that we've seen from our patients is to actually, for the first 3 days, sleep upright on a few pillows. That will help that swelling that you can get a bit more in the mornings. Also, I think using ice in the area, if you feel that you're getting a little bit of swelling, can be quite good. Anything else?
So for most patients with this treatment, the next day they can go to work, people won't know. Next couple of days, it might be a case of a tiny weeny bit of swelling just under your eyes, the sort that you would notice but nobody else would notice.
So with this treatment in particular, we always advise that you should give it at least 4 weeks for the full recovery of that treatment, because in most cases it settles down within the first 1 or 2 weeks. However, in some cases it can take 4. So after this treatment, what a lot of girls have told us, and guys, is that the way their under eyes look is just phenomenal. When they're putting their concealer on, they're putting on much less, and it just gives that really nice flawless finish to your under eye, and it can be really, really nice.
Thank you for watching. I hope that's been really helpful for you. If you've got any more questions, feel free to just drop us a message or drop us a comment down below, and we'll definitely get back to you.